Hey guys, I'm back. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Hope everybody's doing well. Ah, as you can hear, I'm in this kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. I'm getting these pots hot. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Since my boy is under the weather, since Jackson is under the weather, I'm making him some chicken soup. You know, one day I will move out of this place and I will be able to show you all my cooking step by step. So help me manifest that. Help me manifest that. One day I will be cooking, showing you guys step by step how I make the delicious meals you guys be seeing in my shorts and stuff. I'm making chicken noodle soup since Jackson is feeling a little under the weather. I am um, I'm using chicken breast, chicken cutlet, basically, just cubed up. Yes, yes, yes. So I am using chicken breast cubed up. I am gonna add some potatoes. I am gonna add some celery. I am gonna add some onions. When you guys make chicken soup, if you do make chicken soup, what do you add to it? I know everybody's different and you add different things to it. So what do you add to yours? Let me know. I start off with cooking the chicken a little bit through. So I put a little tiny bit of olive oil in the pot. I put a little bit of what us Spanish people call sofrito with a little bit of adobo and garlic powder. And I start letting it cook. So, this is how it looks while it's cooking up a little bit. Right here, I have my celery, my onion. This is what I'll be adding to it. A little bit of tomato sauce, garlic powder, the chicken bouillon, caldo de pollo, garlic powder, a little bit of oregano. I might put a little bit of the Mrs. Dash, of course the adobo, and for a little bit of color, the sazon. Sazon. Oh, and of course the potatoes that I didn't show. What are you guys making today? How's the weather where you are? Let me know. Please double tap the screen while you're coming in. I greatly appreciate it. This is a quick meal. This gets done 1, 2, 3. Over here, it's very gloomy. It was raining, you know. So yeah, and my son is under the weather, so I'm making a little bit of chicken soup. Hey, loser. What you doing, loser? What's bad for you? Chicken soup? Chicken soup is bad for you? Dang. Well, we're screwed then. We are screwed. But you know what's um bad for me? Trolls like you. Now get a life, loser. But anyway, for those of you that are here for content and to talk to me, how is your day going? Hi Project Work. Hi Ducky Pro. Hi Ellie, how are you? Double tap that screen, double tap that screen. If you rewind a little bit, I just showed you guys what I'm cooking. I'm cooking the chicken for the chicken soup. I showed you guys what ingredients I'm putting into it. Right now, I'm just cutting the potatoes. I'm cutting the onions. I already cut the celery, but I do let the chicken cook in the beginning a little bit more just to speed up the process and to make sure that the chicken tastes seasoned, you know, instead of just throwing it in the pot of water or whatever and letting it cook like that. I like to make sure that the chicken is seasoned, so when we eat the soup, that the chicken, you know, doesn't taste plain. So please double tap that screen, double tap that screen. I greatly appreciate it. Oh yeah, make sure you hit it and you put all. I'm sure you know how to do it, but just make sure you put all. But everybody says that. I don't know why. YouTube be fucking with me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. Slow and steady win the race. I'm making some chicken soup. Little sis. I'm making chicken soup since Jackson is not feeling well. He's been a pain in the butt, so I need to get him to school tomorrow. So you know they say chicken soup is healing. So I wish I could spice it up a little, because you know those spices, if I could spice it up a little, those spices will get that sickness right out. But since I can't, I won't, so I'm not. So I'm cooking my chicken right now. This is my chicken. I cook it a little bit before I throw else in. It has adobo, garlic powder, some sofrito in there. It's just cooking in a little bit of olive oil. And then I'm going to add the celery, the onions, the potatoes, and of course the water. Let it cook. And then at the ending, a little bit of noodles. So, you know, so they won't soak up all the water. Some noodles at the end. Don't you love the like colors of the vegetables and stuff after you cut them up and stuff?
I like the video.
Oh my God, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone.
Me some cereal.
I told you, leave me alone. Where's that cereal that you don't have any? Oh, here. Have a nice day. Bye. Thank you. Yeah. And then when it after when I add everything in, I'll season it more to taste. Cause once you put the water in, whatever seasonings I put on the chicken, it's not gonna be too strong. So just season with love. I don't measure. I season with love. So I'm sure a lot of people that cook all the time, you don't measure. You cook with love and just. Ellie, your mom doesn't let me be with people that say bad words. Okay, bye. Have a nice day. Tell your mom I said hi and that she's doing a great job. Although I don't curse a lot, but I am an adult, so it might slip through. But thank you for being here, Ellie. You said you and nephew are funny. Why? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know. This is just life. I don't even notice when I do stuff. And I told you, he's been home all day being a pain in the butt. So I'm over that kid. And good. He didn't take a nap today. So you know what that means. Early bedtime. He's going to bed early today. So let me make this nice soup. Make him feel, nice and cozy. What now?
Mommy, me some milk.
Now you want milk. Now you want milk. You see? You see?
We go to cereal.
Cereal.
Cereal. Oh.
No, cereal.
Cereal.
Ay, ay, ay.
I spell. It's cereal. It's cereal.
No matter how much times you're trying to say it right, you're still saying it wrong. Where's your spoon?
I don't know.
Go check. Over there.
Check.
Where's your little spoon?
My little.
You hear the way he says cereal? You cooking, little sis? You cooking today? Did you catch my live from earlier? I don't remember anymore. Oh yeah, you came like when I was already almost ending. Did you catch the replay about my live with the food stamp fraud? If you haven't, check it out and share it. Let people know about it. And if you didn't watch, well, just run through my playlist and see which
I found it.
lives you haven't seen. Lately I've been letting people be aware of many things.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Be careful. Hold it with two hands. Hold it with two hands. Do not let it fall. Hold it with two hands. All right, that's it. Go. Go sit down. Do not drop the cereal. Thank you. Yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, I tell you. If anybody has stamps and they use the funds to then sell baked goods or plates or whatever, they definitely have to check that out. Cause many people are not aware of their state laws. So, especially if you're advertising what you do, that's where you get caught up. So yes, please check it out, everybody. Everybody, let my, I have all my content in a playlist, so you can just let it run. You can let it run while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, you know. So I then add the potatoes. I add the potatoes in and the onions. I leave the celery for last because, I don't, then it gets like too mushy right away. So I do. So I add the potatoes in and the onions. And then I'm going to add some water to it. So I didn't cook the chicken, 100% obviously. Because then by the time the potatoes are done, the chicken is going to be too well done. So I just let it cook a little bit. And then it could cook with the rest of the stuff. That's what I do. I know everybody, like I said, is different. And that's okay. That's what makes us all different. But that's what I do. Hey, break room. How are you? Break room 411 is in the house. Nah. How are you? I'm making some chicken noodle soup for Jackson. Well, right now, just chicken soup because, you add the noodles out later. But I'm putting everything in the pot to let it, marinate. Not to let it cook. Hey, Michelle. How are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. In the beginning of the live, I did show, like, how I put the chicken in the pot and stuff like that. I just added the chicken in here. Well, I had the chicken cooking first a little bit in a little bit of olive oil. I just added the potatoes and the onions. I'm gonna, of course, put the rest of the seasonings in, which is some adobo, some chicken bouillon, a little bit of oregano, some garlic powder. I add a little bit of tomato sauce. At the end, when it's almost done, I'm going to add this celery in. A little bit of sazon for just a little bit of color. And just let it marinate. And at the end, of course, when it's practically done, just add some noodles in and you're done. Us Spanish people do usually have rice on the side of this. So if they want rice, I have white rice from yesterday that, they can just have. We serve it on the side of the soup. So that's for dinner. That's what's for dinner. And hopefully Jackson will be, 80% tomorrow. And I'm shipping him back out. I got to ship him out. He's still on 100 today, which is kind of good because, you don't like to see when the kids are so sick that they're not being themselves, and they're just laying down in bed all day. So I could say that much. At least he's not, that sick. He's definitely being himself and on 100 still. So that's a good thing. Yep. The ending is going to be even better when everything comes together and cooked, At the end, you never put too much noodles because then, of course, it soaks up all the water. So now everything is mixed together. I added all my ingredients. And now is the best part, to just let it sit for a little while. Get those, since I already started, you know, cooking the chicken in the beginning. It's like halfway through, so the potatoes and the chicken will be done at the same time. Because I don't like soggy potatoes and everything like that. So I rather it be, or overcooked chicken. So I rather it all be done at the same time. What you guys cooking? So this is not only for Jackson, but it's been a gloomy few days and it's cool, you know? So might as well get a comfort meal in, you know? Yeah. Hey, Elevated. How are you? Yeah, I already showed all my I started hiding the video again, but I did show how my chicken and stuff it looks and all the ingredients I was gonna put into it. So if you rewind a little, you'll be able to see all that. But yeah, so now everything's cooking.
My tummy hurts.
Aw, poor you. Well, that's what the chicken soup is for, okay? So soon all the soup will be finished and you get to eat some soup.
I
So
feel better.
Yeah, exactly. So you could feel better.
Yeah, to feel better. I feel better.
Yeah, okay, puppy. Go over there.
Yes. Let's sit.
All right, let me just clean up so I don't have to do it after the food is done. Yeah, it's always good. Hey, Coach. I try.
I love you. I love you so much.
I love you so much. My mom is a good cook, so she taught me well.
Mommy, I have a heart for you.
I have a heart for you.
Yes.
Aw, see how nice he is? What does he want? Aw, you see how nice he's being? What does he want? What's everybody doing today? What you guys up to? I know I'm crazy. I've been on live already like 3 times today. Who am I? Where's the real mom of 3 at? What you guys cooking for dinner? If you guys are cooking, what you guys making? And I do have some. I still actually have some of the. I made stewed pork chops yesterday, so I still have some of that too. So when Jordan comes home from school, he could choose if he wants the food from yesterday or if he wants some soup. But he's another one that loves soup, so he loves the way I make my soup. So he might just say soup. So we'll see. Yeah. Earlier I did a live about a food stamp fraud case. A girl in Michigan is facing 10 years of prison for misusing her food stamps, for buying products with her food stamps and then selling stuff like baked goods. So if you guys haven't checked that out, please do. You know, share it. Let people know. Let them be aware. Because, you know, a lot of people I don't think actually think that could happen to them. And I did research it. And it happens more often than you know. and there's actual departments that you know, that's what they do. They look into that. They look into your history, see if anything doesn't look right, if you're buying excess, you know, ingredients and stuff like that, food compared to your household composition. They will start investigating you and you won't even know. So I think that was something, you know, interesting, and you know, that I should make people aware of, because I don't, like I said, I don't think many people think that that could happen, you know. And there's plenty of people that purchase stuff and then sell plates and stuff like that of food, but they don't know that that's against the law. So, and the girl was selling the stuff on Facebook, so she was advertising it on social media. So yeah.
Mommy,
Yes.
I ate ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, bring me that plate, as a matter of fact, because I'm going to start washing dishes.
Yeah, my tummy hurts.
So, yeah.
I ate the thing.
It's crazy. Please double tap that screen, hit the like button. Um, you know, if you're new in here, please subscribe. What's everybody up to? Let me know. Let me know. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, that's so crazy. That is so crazy. So, you know, hopefully she gets off with just like a fine or something, you know, since it was her first time. But they were watching her for like a year. So, like a year and a half they were watching her. So, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. But when I ran into that story, I was like, damn, people need to know about that. You know? Because I know, you know, we know people over here in New York and stuff, they definitely do that. They buy their stuff with their stamps and then sell stuff. So now I know that it's not only here, it's everywhere. So that is crazy. So imagine just for buying like ingredients like sugar, flour, things like that, and you bought more than usual. And that's what happened. All right, coach, you're getting ready for class. Raw Truth is into fitness. Raw Coach is a pretty much like a fitness instructor. She gets it in. She's been getting it in every single day. And she comes on lives and show us her exercises. Raw Truth is a skinny mini, but she's very into fitness. She be on one too. And she's very motivating, you know, because she puts her progress up and stuff. So, yeah. Raw Truth said that she applied for food stamps multiple times and got denied. I got approved one time, and that was during the pandemic when they were giving the pandemic stamps. And 3 months later, you got caught and they demanded their money back. I threw the letter out, and when I filed my taxes the following year, the IRS garnished my taxes. Wow. Wow. Yep. See? They be watching. They be watching. That's crazy. Yeah, usually even if they ask for the money back, usually it's not like they ask for the money up front. I've seen people that they make, what is it? payment plans. That if they land up owing them or whatever, that they'll let them do payment plans. Or the next time you apply.
Mommy, I feel better.
All right, good. Or the next time you apply, they'll just take some from whatever you're getting every month.
Sure.
They won't take the whole thing, but they'll just take a portion of it every month. Bring me the spoon.
I'm sleepy.
All right, bring me the spoon. And no, you don't go to sleep because I want you to go to sleep early today. Do not go to sleep. Bring me the spoon. Hurry up.
Okay, I'm gonna lay down.
They offered me to make a payment plan. I didn't want to pay them back at all. I threw the letter out and said, screw them. And then look at that. And then they freaking garnished your shit.
Mommy, I love you.
All right, go relax. Don't fall asleep, though. Don't fall asleep because I want you to go to bed early today.
Mommy, I love you.
Yeah, turn on the light in the room. Turn on the light and watch TV. Don't go to sleep. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank God that never happened to me. But it happens more than you know. You know? So are you back on track? I saw that you was, doing very good again. How about today? Are you making your steps and all that? Hey, Miss Dee Dee. How are you, sis? What you up to? What are you up to? I know it's raining in a lot of places around the country. Because the weather here is crazy on the East Coast. I heard down south that it was not that great. I know in California it was raining today. So it's like it's just all over the place. Always clean as you go so you don't have to do much, But wash the after dinner dishes, and then you're good to go later. A mop and a sweep. Well, right now I sweep two at the same time. But later on, right before bed, all you gotta do is wipe down the counters one more time and mop. I mean, I know most of you guys do that. But if you don't start, it's less work for you. Sure, my son, Jackson's dad, when he used to cook, he used to make a damn mess. All of a sudden, that's when he want to use 50 million pots, 50 million plates, 50 million spoons, and then he's not the clean as you go type. So he'll have a whole mess in the kitchen. Ay, ay, ay. That was so annoying. Oh no, trying to get rid of a wasp nest? Be careful, Miss Dee Dee. Raw Truth says that she doesn't feel like you should have to pay them back because they were the ones that approved me without doing their research. It was the pandemic and they were approving everyone. I guess when they check, they realized I wasn't supposed to be getting them. That was their error on their part, not mine. But it is what it is. They still took their money back from my taxes. Yeah. Yeah, they were definitely just hitting. I don't even think were people even there. I think they were just automatically. They were automatically just approving everybody. Shit. A lot of people.
It's an activity card. It's an activity card.
Activity card?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people started businesses during the pandemic. It's definitely.
It's
I definitely should have dipped that. Ugh. But I had, I had just had Jackson. So my mind, I don't know. I guess I had that, what is it, postpartum brain. My brain wasn't all there. But I definitely should have started business with all the money I was getting. Damn, whatever. Can't dwell in the past. Hey, LaCondace, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm just making some chicken noodle soup. I had a live earlier about food stamp fraud. So Roy was telling me a story of hers. Miss Dee Dee is trying to get rid of a wasp nest. So let's, I hope she gets it down without getting hurt. Wasps are no joke. Wasps are no joke. And, you always hear Tiff running from the wasps. Yeah, so just be careful, Miss Dee Dee. You're good. You're getting ready to go for a quick run and then come back and make dinner. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. You just got off work? My little one is... Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, Jackson's a little bit under the weather, so today I'm making chicken noodle soup. I'm making the soup.
Oh.
So it's just on the thing right now.
Yeah.
It's on the stove, just doing its thing while I do my thing. And while Jackson annoys me because he knows that I'm talking to people and he keeps interrupting me. But that's what 5-year-olds do, right? Yeah, it's been nasty all day and it's cool over here. I mean, upstairs where I am, it definitely felt cold. But it looks like it's like in the 60s, so I know to some people that's cold, but if I was outside, I don't think it would feel as cold. Ross says she wish she could get some stamps real bad because groceries are too damn expensive. I want to cry at the register when I gotta break out cash to pay for groceries. Yeah, homemade chicken noodle soup. Yeah, that's the best, you know. And on days like this, when it's like gloomy and everything like that, and cool, it's definitely gonna hit the spot. You're gonna Raw Truth say, oh yes, I've been consistent every day at the gym. I worked out at the gym Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today. That's what's up. That's what's up. Laconda said, and definitely about the groceries being expensive. So expensive. Like you literally come out with, like I said, they send out a $200 inflation check. Depending on what you're getting, that's only like 4 bags of groceries, $200. 4 bags of grocery these days. $200 like 10 years ago would give you like 2 carts full. And now it just gives us 4 bags of groceries. Hey, Don. Welcome in, welcome in. Double tap that screen, please. How are you? What you doing? What you doing? As my title said, I'm getting these pots hot. I am making chicken noodle soup, so nothing too crazy. But my little one is sick, so I want to get him better and back in school tomorrow. So he's been just relaxing, getting on my nerves. But in between, I've been making sure that I'm giving him medicine, feeding him, so he can be better for tomorrow. Hey, Mommy Money Getter, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Shelly, hey sis, how are you? Thanks for popping through. Lakonda says she's making salmon, rice, and asparagus. That sounds real good. I love me some salmon and asparagus. Roa said her body's sore since she's been working out like 4 days in a row. She can barely walk. You're mostly doing arms, shoulders, legs, and arms. Oh, that sounds like everything. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yolanda says she needs some stamps too. But watch my live from earlier because I don't know. If you use your stamps to sell some goods, you might be going to prison for 10 years. So definitely watch my live from earlier about the food stamp fraud case. Um, so I won't say so much so you guys can go watch that for me. But yeah, just be careful. Just be careful what you do with your food stamps, and especially where you advertise what you do. Laconda's for real, vibing. The clerk cash be breaking my heart when I see what FPLs. What's that? With 2 carts of groceries, I'd be so jealous. Like, damn. I'm guessing that's something else that was misspelled, but sorry. You made chili? I think Elevator said he was eating leftover chili today. That's what I want to make chili one of these days too. Did you make it with beef or did you make it with turkey? What you made it with? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he'll be better because I'm sending him anyway. He better be better because I'm sending him anyway. He's going back to school tomorrow. If he could annoy me, that means he's well enough to go to school. Oh, people, yeah. And some people, but they have those stamps when they be having 2 and 3 carts. There ain't no way that's just regular. Okay, you made it with beef. It's true. You know how it goes. He's not just laying there all sickly, like, he doesn't have no fever. It's just really like a nose cold, a head cold. So he's good to go. He could annoy me all day and not take a nap. He's going back to school tomorrow. And then the school system here, they freaking email you, they text you, they call you, and then there's an app that we use to communicate with the school, and they message me on the app too. Like, yes, I know my son is absent today. I know. I mean, I know it's not a normal thing, but yes, he's absent today. You don't have to let me know 5 different ways that my son is absent. You say, yes, I've been cutting up this week. I have to get my head back in the game. Yeah, you've been good though, and your views been good and all that. People actually been watching your things, and I'm sure you're gonna make, well, people love that Peach story. That's for sure, MMG. People love to hear your take on Peach. So, I mean, yeah. So I could see that's where your bread and butter really is, that Peach story. And I know people that do videos versus the lives, you do see yourself making more money on just the videos, depending on the views. So, you might want to stick to your lives, just talking the regular stuff you like to talk about. And when you do Peach, just do the videos because they will watch them. And you'll see, that you'll get money for them. Hey, Koya, how are you? Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, so I'm just, chatting away while my soup is cooking. I smell it. I smell it in the air. It smells good. I did show in the beginning of the video of the live, I did show like how I did the chicken and everything and how it was looking in the pots and everything, all the ingredients and stuff that I use. Sorry guys, I muted it because you hear this. Like how many emergencies a day? Dang. You know? I'm free. It's just annoying. You guys be hearing 50 million sirens a day. It's because, like I said, I live on a freaking main street. Jackson. I live on a main. So every time I talk, you're going to say something.
I need to be quiet.
Yes, you need to be quiet. Yeah, so I live on a main avenue, so you know how that goes. So annoying.
5 plus 2 equals 7.
But I'm doing pretty well, guys. Besides Jackson being a little sick, but thank goodness he's not that sick,
What the smell? What's the smell? What's the smell?
It's the food, how it smells.
It smells good.
It smells good? Yeah, I smell it too.
It's delicious.
It smells so delicious.
Yeah, my activity card.
So what's everybody been doing today? What you guys doing? Just coming from work? See, I come to the living room, then he comes to the living room. I go to the room, he goes to the room. I could never get away from him. That's what they do, right? They want to be up our booties.
5. Hey, that quit answer.
They want to be up our booties.
No.
He's my tail. Can't go nowhere without him following me. But yeah, I did also give an update earlier about my grandmother. For those of you that know, she had a little falling accident over the weekend. And now you hear the music. This is what I go through. Oh God. Yeah, so my grandmother had to be transported because she hit her head bad. On Saturday she went to another hospital. But
You
then,
got to
thank goodness, the bleeding had stopped, so she was able to go home. Cause over there, everything, the health care sucks over there. They couldn't even keep a 95-year-old for observation. As soon as go over there. Here, go over there. Go before I punish you. Get out. Go back to the room. Go back to the room and go relax over there. So yeah, they couldn't even keep her for observation to make sure nothing else happened. But because that took a toll on her, she's been just basically sleeping day and night. So my mom did decide that she's gonna, fly over there. She's gonna leave on Friday, and she's gonna, hope for the best, that she's able to spend some time with her mother, with my grandmother, before anything happens. So she's planning to stay there she's gonna leave Friday, and she's planning to stay for a week. Because if you guys watched my live from yesterday or the day before, I'm lost already. Um, but a week is all she can take right now, you know? without messing herself up. So she's gonna go for the 9 days and yeah, spend time with her. So at least to, be there for her mother, hold her hand, take care of her, because you never know. It did take a toll on her. So she's very weak and stuff. So my mother just wants to spend that time with her before, God forbid, something does happen.
Um, what's that? What? And then this the card? There's the card. It's the other card.
All right, bye. Go do it over there. Bye. So yeah, so I just hope, everything's good and that my mother makes it over there to be able to spend some time with her so she knows that my mom, did go to spend time with her. So yeah. My grandmother lives alone now. She was living with my uncle, but he got into some trouble literally like a week or two ago. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. He got into some trouble. But now he's not even in the house with her. So at least she had him before. But now my grandmother is in the house alone. But she has two nieces that live over there in Puerto Rico. So they've been, watching her and taking care of her, but it's even been too much for them. So that's why my mother, felt obligated that she had to go. And that's what I said, Roa, to bring her back here. But it's too much for her, especially in her fragile state. And Puerto Rico is what she knows, the climate and everything, especially now that it's almost, it's already fall, it's getting cooler. She's not used to that kind of weather anymore. So it might be too much on her. So the best thing is to leave her there. And also, all her, God forbid something happens, all her arrangements are made over there. So it just makes sense for her to just be there, you know. Yeah, but we definitely wouldn't have minded her coming over here. That's something that we would have loved her to do. I actually think if she would have came here when her husband passed away, she would have had a better, last 15 or so years. Because her son put her through a lot of stuff too, you know. Like I said, he's that one family member that, there's always one that is, out of this world. He's that one, unfortunately. So yeah. So but at least my mom is going to, at least she's going to see her. Yeah, the two nieces do go check on her, feed her. They help bathe her, things like that. So we do, but they have their own lives as well, and it's just not that easy. It's not that easy. But they have been a big help, so if it wasn't for them, she would literally be alone. So you know thank goodness those two nieces are still there, because they were planning actually leave to Puerto Rico, because one of the nieces, my grandmother's sister, passed away. So now nothing is holding her in Puerto Rico, so she's actually planning to leave. Yeah, but my grandmother would have definitely done better. We're better for her. We're peace for her. She wouldn't have had to lift a finger over here, you know? She wouldn't have had to lift a finger. We will be doing everything for her, on her beck and call. She would have been living happy around her daughter, her granddaughter, her great grandchildren. The health care over here is way better. It would have been better for her. I wish that my mom would have got her to move here, like as soon as her husband had passed away.
Plus 3 plus 2 equals 9. Yes. And these big.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. I know. Nah, but she's not really alone right now, especially after the hospital. They've been they've been staying with her, so she's not she's not alone. But yeah, it is scary. That's why my mother said, you know what, forget her, that she's gonna have to sacrifice whatever and go be with her for a while. Hey, Jazzy. Yeah, it's not easy to get them to come out their comfort zone. MMG said that her grandma is around the same age and she refuses. She also refuses to come to Cali where all her family is. Yeah, they get stuck in their ways. Are you making anything? Yeah, so it's not easy. Ross says you have your father living with you and we take care of him and watch over him ever since my mom passed. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Wow. That's good. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Shelly? How you doing, Jazzy? What you guys up to? Just talking about my grandmother's progress. I was showing my cooking because I'm making some soup. This is just about done. I'm gonna add the celery now. I'm just gonna add the little bit of celery I had. Mix that up. Let me see how the potatoes are. Ooh, yep. Ooh. The potatoes are already soft.
Mommy,
yep.
Mommy,
So Jackson.
my comment.
So it's all coming together, family.
Number one is missing.
Oh, well, go find it. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Number one is missing. Him and these damn numbers. Number one is missing. Oh, no. So, yeah, let me do a taste test of how the, soup part of it tastes. Mmm. Of course, it tastes banging. No, it tastes good. Mmm.
Do you find it?
Jackson, I'm cooking. Wait. Jordan's about to come home. He'll find it for you. Okay?
Okay, we'll try.
Yeah, he'll find it for you. Because I don't know why you, lose things or misplace things and then drive me crazy about it. But yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Yeah, I'm making my version of chicken soup today, Lily. How are you? Welcome in. You at a conference? What, like a parent-teacher conference?
One.
Yeah, we had ours already. But thank God it was virtual, so I didn't have to go there. Yeah, they did it virtual, so that was good. So yeah, I'm making my version of the sopa.
Jordan, not here. You climb number one, please.
Oh my goodness gracious! What, the red number one? Huh?
Yeah, I can't find it.
Where you had it?
Right here.
How is it? It's cold.
Yes, right here. Right
It's
here.
cold outside.
Yeah.
So yeah. Feel like I'm back in school because I came to this school. Oh no. Oh, they're in the school that you went to? Wow. That's cool though. That's cool. So generations after generations went to that school. That's cool. Just chicken soup. Chicken soup with some papas, onions. I put some celery in it. I'm gonna put noodles in it because my children do like the noodles in it. And I do have rice from yesterday, so if they want some rice, they could put some in it. You want some rice? Or you want the food from yesterday or the soup? So yeah. Yeah, you could reach that up there. The noodles. All right, I'll send you a plate DoorDash. Thank you. So this is done. So now I will add some of the fideos. Yeah. Some of the noodles. And call it a day. That was a quick little 1, 2, 3 meal. That's the best thing about soup. It doesn't take a lot. It's fast. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. The best part is once you put everything together, all you have to do is let it cook. And it all comes together. All right, Lily. Yeah, I love virtual conferences. I do not mind. Even though I say all that, but the school, the elementary school is literally across the street. I tell you, I live like in the middle of everything, so nothing is far from me. The bus is down the block. The library is down the block. The school is down the block. The post office is 2 blocks away. The supermarket is 2 blocks away. Like I live in the middle of everything. If you watch the beginning um MMG, I did show what I put into it, but I do put potatoes, onions. I put a little bit of celery. Of course you could put carrots, but these kids don't eat carrots, so I don't even bother. But I should have put some cuz I do have some. Oh, Jackson, all right. I I do have some carrots in the fridge, so I could have put carrots, but I didn't put them this time.
Oh.
And then I let it cook. I put the adobo, garlic, oregano, a little bit of the some of the chicken, some of the chicken bouillon. I put some of my sofrito in there, a little bit of tomato sauce. Then I let it cook. Then I let it cook. And then when it's almost done, I add the celery so the celery won't be so mushy. And the noodles at the end. And I do like cook my chicken a little bit before I add all the stuff into it. I cook it like so that it's not, that raw. And then I start putting all the ingredients in there. So the potatoes and the chicken can be completely done at the same time. So I won't overcook any of them. And I season with love, so I can't say I use a teaspoon of this, a tablespoon of that, a half cup of this, a half cup of that. you know? Yeah, everything is close to me. Everything. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be good and yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a comfort meal. It's chilly outside. So it's definitely gonna be good. I'll probably heat up a little bit of this rice, especially for Jackson, because he's not really a soup person. So at least between the noodles and a little bit of the rice, it'll make it, a little thicker. Everyone in my neighborhood either have cars or do deliveries. It's only older people that live where I live, not even kids. I think my boys are the only kids around. Wow. So there's no kids that they hang out with in the neighborhood? Dang. I wish. I be wishing. I live in a building full of the kids. full of kids. Yeah, everything's close to me. Even fast food places. The chicken spot is right across the street from me. Like a diner type of thing is right across the street from me. White Castle, Popeyes, Burger King, 7-Eleven is 2 blocks away from me. Um, McDonald's is like probably like 4 blocks away from me. So yeah, everything's so close. You see, the park is only what? That's 2 blocks away from me. So everything is close to me. Everything. Yeah, right. I think that's what most people do. They don't measure. Us melanated people, us melanated folks, we don't measure. We just use the amount that feels right and tastes right. um You said these are people who purchased their homes years ago, and all of their children are already grown and moved out. So it's just the parents living in the home. Oh, that's what's up. So it must be peaceful there. I'll take that anytime. Sure. I love peace. That's for sure. I love me some peace.
It's so dark.
Forget it. You're gonna eat some soup, okay? You want soup? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
No, that's a better.
And then this kids, I'm always freaking buying utensils. Who else is always buying utensils? Because the kids eat them up.
Look, it's
Like, what the hell do they do with the utensils? Throw them in the garbage instead of watching what they're doing.
Mommy, its name is Tang. Its name is Tang. Its name is Tang.
All right, Jax.
And the salad, Jackson, Chloe, Martian, Dr. Sippers, Miss Brenda, Miss Simpson, Mr. Ben, and
So now you're telling me all the teachers' names?
yeah, and Miss L and Mr. Moll.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And Chloe too.
Who's Chloe?
Chloe home.
Who's Chloe?
Chloe at school.
A friend in a class, and a friend in your class?
Yeah, at the school is, and it's getting dark soon. It's getting dark soon.
Yeah, it's getting dark. It's already 6:30. It's getting dark.
Yeah, me too.
But for you, it's boring. No entertainment at all. Barely see anyone outside. Well, you have your man for entertainment. You guys are each other's entertainment.
100, 200, like that's the one.
And your sisters, right?
100 to 1000. That's how. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000.
One day I'm gonna do a live that's just Jackson jibber jabbering his stuff to you guys. Since he likes to try to, take over so much, I'm gonna have him do his own, show one day.
100,
And whoever wants to tune in could tune in.
100.
As long as they're not disrespectful, of course.
And it's 1 million. It's 1 million. 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 10 minus 1 equals 9. Tiger. Look.
You see, guys, what I mean, guys, about he's always talking about numbers. That's my life. Full of
What
numbers.
number is less than 10?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Always look forward to talk with me. I'll be running like I gotta use the restroom to cut our conversation. Or here and there, my nosy Hispanic neighbor next door, when she see my car pull up, she run out of her house to talk. I hate talking to her because she talks a lot. She lives in her house by herself. Oh yeah, I definitely know. There's some of those people in my building. I definitely know how that goes. You act like you on the run all the time. Hell yeah. They will leave you there for freaking an hour if you let them. Just talking and trying to get, info out of you.
Oh no, it's getting dropped.
They be wanting to know your business since they be so bored. That's what they do. Jordan? That's funny. But yeah, I think everybody has neighbors like that. At least one neighbor that they try to be all in the business. Or that they're lonely. That's sad, you know? Where's Jordan?
I don't know. He's used the bathroom.
Oh, TMI, TMI.
TMI?
Yeah, TMI.
TMI?
Here you go. Yummy. Be careful. It's very hot. Hold it with 2 hands. Put it on your table. Go. Hurry up.
I'm gonna go eat.
No, not in my room. At the table.
Yeah, and there's meat. There's meat. There's meat. Don't even room.
Yep. So, my dinner is done, guys. And, oh, I'm sorry, I skipped MMG. She said, oh my God, my girls are the worst and they're teenagers. I don't know. Nah, but I heard girls are, especially, yeah, when their hormones, when it's that time of the month too, I could imagine. But shoot, I would have thought boys were easier, but nope. All teens are annoying. It doesn't matter the gender. All these damn kids are annoying. You say your neighbor just very nosy. She watches everything. She sits right on her porch watching every move. You be like, damn, why she don't go to an adult daycare an adult daycare center during the days. Yeah, she does need that, you know? Drive them crazy in the adult daycare center. Yeah, they have a few of those here too. The adult daycare centers. They pick them up and drop them off and everything. That's funny. That is funny. Aw. Does she have any kids? Like, she doesn't have anybody that, like, come visits her every now and then?
Oh no, there's games. Game. What?
All right, just sit down and eat your food. Thank you.
I get my tablet.
get my tablet. Tablet?
I better go cry. I better go cry. Where's the missing cookie?
Yeah, this definitely is good for today.
Oh, there's fire!
Gonna put some, I'm gonna slice up some jalapenos and add some to my plate. I like spice. Yeah, you guys know that about me already. I like a little bit of spice.
Spicy?
Yep. Spicy. I like spicy. So I have to add a little bit of jalapenos. Oh, wait, you know what? Ooh, for extra spice, I got some serrano. Whoops. I got some serrano peppers the other day. You know these are extra spicy, these serrano peppers. So I'll just cut a few and add them to my soup. And that will be, you know, if you like spice, add some of these. You know, you could always add some of the hot sauce. Like a lot of people use the Texas Pete, but I use the Tabasco sauce. But no matter what, whichever hot sauce is your preference is, you know, up to you, and it'll still taste delish. So, yep. Well, anyway, guys, this is my third live today. I'm crazy. I don't know. I guess boredom struck today. So this is my third live for today. So thank you for joining me. Thank you. I really appreciate everyone's support. If you're watching this on a replay, hola, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Please hit that like button, of course. You know, share, subscribe. Yeah. Please go watch my playlist, watch my other lives. There's so many to choose from. And I will catch you on the next one. So again, thank you for everybody that came in, supported. There was so many of you that I can't even go through the list right now, but thank you for coming, and I appreciate everyone. See you later. I'll catch you in these YouTube streets.